Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you my 5 least favorite Doc Martens. So I've seen a few different YouTubers do the rating their Doc Martens or showing you their least favorite Doc Martens, so I thought I'd show you mine. Before I get into that, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe if you haven't, and follow me on Instagram. Also, if you hear a little noise or a loud noise, that is my space heater. We recently, this past Sunday, had a winter storm / blizzard come to Texas, which left over like 90% of Texans without heat, power, or water. I personally went 40+ hours without electricity, heat, so it's been a hard week. It was below freezing and it's not fun, especially when you have asthma. I had an asthma flare-up, but thankfully I got my power restored yesterday afternoon, so I was able to warm up, take a shower, eat some warm soup, and I'm feeling much better today. But in case I do sound a little weird, anyways, on to today's video. These 5 Doc Martens are what I would consider the ones I wear the least or don't wear because they are uncomfortable, or there's like a design, not flaw, but there's a design element that I just don't like. And I mean, these are just my opinions. You might have these Doc Martens and you love them, which is totally fine. I mean, it doesn't work for me personally, my feet type or style. So I'm gonna start out with probably maybe the most shocking one, the platform sandals from the Hello Kitty collection that came out last year. So I was very excited when I saw the Hello Kitty collection. I've always wanted to get something from a special collections, but they usually sell out really fast and they don't have a vegan shoe in the line. But this time, last year, they did. So I bought new Doc Martens, which I usually don't do. And there's nothing wrong with them. I love the style. I love how they look. I love how they look on. The problem I have with them, and it's not that the platform is uncomfortable, it is very lightweight. It's the Velcro. It's very hard and it will beat up and scratch up your feet, both in the front strap and the back strap. And I've tried different ways of strapping the straps or adjusting the straps. It still is gonna be scratchy on your feet. It's really unfortunate because these are so cute, but if you wear them for a prolonged period of time, your feet are like in a lot of pain because it's just like back and forth, scratching here and here. So I don't wear these a lot, and when I do wear them, I wear them with socks, which defeats the purpose of having sandals because you want to wear them out when it's hot. And if you have to wear socks, they still look cute, but they're not how I envisioned them, sadly. I would not sell these at all. I mean, they're uncomfortable, but they are still so cute and so beautiful, and I still wear them even though they hurt my feet. Number 2. So these are actually my first, well, they're not my first pair of Doc Martens, but I guess they're my first new pair of Doc Martens, or the first pair that I actually kept. So these are very old. They are the vegan 1460 and the cherry red. I've had these for a long time and they last. I mean, I've worn these. This was the first pair I had and it was the only pair I had for about a year, so I wore these all the time. They went into the rain, the heat. And the problem with vegan leather is that it is plastic. You can see here there's some buckling and some wrinkling from where water has gone underneath this thin plastic veneer. Here you can kind of see it here where it's peeling up. So this is actually just fabric, and then they cover it in this like fake leather thing, which is not very durable, obviously. And that is the main design flaw I have, is that it just doesn't look as good. And these are full of paint because they were my school shoes for many years, so they do last a long time. They're not gonna look that pretty for too long, and that is mainly why I don't wear them. They also, if you scuff them, that will come off, and then you can see that it's just fabric underneath there, or cardboard. So this is my second least favorite. Okay, my third least favorite are these vegan Oxfords. These I got as a gift for my birthday a few years ago. They are actually very comfortable. There's nothing wrong with this faux leather. It is much thicker. I think that they've improved the faux leather technology since these are newer, and the sole is very comfortable. Everything is perfect in terms of size and fit. I'm not a fan of this very round toe. I have other Oxford Doc Martens that have a slightly pointier silhouette, and I find that I gravitate towards that style more. It elongates the leg, it helps me look taller, which is always good since I'm quite petite. I'm only 5 feet tall, and I find that this looks very cute but also very youthful. Not that there's anything wrong with, you know, dressing young or looking young, but in combination with how I look and my height, it can kind of sometimes be too much. But they are very comfortable. I do wear them a lot, but I also just not a fan of this very round toe and the color. You know, as you'll see with the next shoe, I'm just not a fan of silver shoes like I thought I was. Okay, and this is the fourth pair. Again, another pair of silver Docs. These are the vegan Pascals. So this is my one and only pair of Pascal boots. I don't like the Pascal enclosure or the leg part. This opening, not a fan of it. I also don't like this very stiff faux leather, and because it is so stiff, the tongue never lays flat, or it never goes the way you want it to. It just goes one way and it does not, you can't straighten it, which annoys me. Just this, the faux leather is very nice quality. It's thick, it's not going to peel up like the red cherry pair. It has a nice sheen texture. They're comfortable. They do make a squeaky noise, but I think that's because this is so thick and stiff. So I just don't find myself wearing these a lot. They're really hard. The tongue doesn't lay like I want it to. Again, silver is just not a color I wear on my shoes a lot. So number 4. And the last pair of my least favorite are these black velvet Doc Martens. These are in the Page style, P-A-G-E. There's nothing wrong with them in terms of comfort. They're very comfortable, they're nice and lightweight. It's just they're very high maintenance. You cannot wear these in the rain. You cannot wear these if it's dusty, muddy, or you're gonna be somewhere where there's a lot of lint or hair, or if you're gonna be in the heat, because this is a very hot boot. And if you sweat in this, it will ruin the velvet. And it's a beautiful black, rich velvet, black, all black laces and stitching. Even the little loop is black. So they're beautiful. They look very unique and fancy. In the almost 5 years I've had them, I don't wear them that often because they are so high maintenance. And you have to constantly, here you can see, there's like, look at that. There's always lint on them. There's always hair on them. You have to be cleaning them all the time, which, in my opinion, if you're wearing Doc Martens, you're wearing them because they're comfortable and they're durable. These are comfortable, but I don't think that they're very durable. You have to be very careful. They're very high maintenance. They're like the Mariah Carey of Doc Martens. Like I said in the beginning, I love these shoes and I am not planning on selling them. They're going to be part of my collection, even if they are not the most comfortable or the most durable, or, you know, various different reasons. This is just my personal opinions. You might have these and love them, and everybody has different things that they look for in Doc Martens. It's just a fun video where I can talk about Doc Martens, which I love. Yeah, next week I will definitely have a longer video. It's just this week has been crazy. Be on the lookout next week. We'll try to film early because I'm getting my second dose of the COVID vaccine. And I know that I will probably be sick for a few days, so I'm going to try to film early and edit so that it's ready and good to go by next Friday. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!